responsibility.
But what advice can you give African TV?
What happened to him? And then he can screw.
You mean spiritually or scientifically?
Both.
Spiritually, African TV needs to contact his Babalawo again. If he has Babalawo, he needs to contact his Babalawo again. If he has a pastor, he needs to contact his pastor again to check the soup that they gave to him. I don't know that it's black soup or soup. If there's any soup that was given to him before that was making things not go well, work well, I think you need to remove that soup. One, that is spiritually. And now scientifically. Or let me say, sociologically is very good, but politically, African TV is not a politician. In this life, it's like sometimes you find yourself in the zone of the survivors, okay, where the strongest survive, okay, and with the way you rule, African TV is a gentleman. He's a gentleman who doesn't want trouble. He's a gentleman, but he can do better. He can do better in terms of, let me not say, there's some word I don't want to use that is not good, but that word is the best word. Let me say African TV is not a good politician. He's not a good politician. He can be a good businessman, he can be a good orator, a good journalist. Politics, I don't know how that's it. You wet the ground, okay, and then you plant the seed, then the seed germinates, and then you eat from there, and then you eat from there. Do you understand what I mean? You wet the ground, like someone like Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a good politician.
I think what the man should have done from the beginning is for him to stay away from social media for a while before coming back. At least if he's coming back to social media now that their secret is coming out, it will have been better, but the deed has been done. So what do you think he can do to fix everything now? Let's be serious.
African TV is not a good politician. That's the thing. That he has everything. His pattern has always been the same. Whether he stays there or whether he come back home. If you don't have African TV for 1 year, 2 years, when you see him, people don't have it all. Sometimes they say, what are you going to teach a man in his 80s? A man who is 70 years old, who is 80 years, what do you want to teach them? They're already formed in the way that they have seen life. It now takes someone else to now examine them and see the things that they didn't get when they were going through life. We all go through different things in life, but there are some things that shape us to conquer. So, and those things make us to become whatever that we become. So, I think it's not a good politician, and I hope you become.
Yeah, hello. Hi, everyone. How are you? I didn't get. Is it concerning the video that they played?
You can talk about it as well.
Yes, if it's concerning the 70-30, my own advice is whenever they say something about it, you should just ignore it. You shouldn't be clarifying anything. Because when he was in Omi platform, when there were a lot of people on that platform that day, and he was not able to clarify himself with Oriyomi about the 70-30. So people now kind of believe the 70-30 issue. But now, I'm now, like me, personally, I've now got to understand where the 70-30 came from. So I think when people talk about it, you should just avoid it. Don't even say nothing about it. When people get tired, they'll stop talking.
My sister, people will not get tired. My own thoughts about what that man can do. If it's me, I will not mind going to Arise TV to go and talk to the whole world about it, or to the whole Nigerians, and clarify myself. Because the man is still planning to go and continue the business in Nigeria. So whatever he do in Nigeria, or is trying to do in Nigeria now, Nigeria will still coming back to him. Wherever he goes, without clarifying his name, or without changing the narrative, or telling the world what happened about everything.
They don't catch you now.
They will still standing now, castigating now, or doing all sorts of things, especially on the social media. But if I am African TV, I will go back to that Oriyomi, number one. And I will make sure I go to Arise TV as well.
What happened?
And use some, maybe like Punch or something. Like 3
Anthony
weeks
can play
like
it again, let me hear.
Because they still have plan to go back to Nigeria and continue the business. If not, they won't allow him to do anything in that Nigeria. I know my people. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
People are very wicked. They are very wicked. Especially with this fracas.
The day I read analyze from the 70-30, like saying the doctors or the professionals that are going to be involved in the deal, that's where I really understood where the 70 people started around the 70-30. Well, I don't know, we all have different opinions.
That they are doing right now was 70-30. There was nothing like 70-30 in the first place. So there was all that there was just a kind of difference where every professional who's in, okay, they'll get some percentage. It depends on whether it depends on what comes in, okay. Like let's say in the beginning they may not have money to pay anybody, but once you come in as a lawyer, as a doctor, and you do a very good job, okay, then the money that comes out, so because they're gonna receive money from the public. Money that comes through from the public, they're gonna get somewhere around 2%, some 5%, okay, depending on their input. So at the end of the day, when you put this percentage together, just like right now in the GoFundMe, they have $22,000 or so. Okay, how are they going to share this money? No accountability.
I don't need to screw. I don't know why I don't play the video for me again. When I play, I was not here before.
Okay, then the remaining one, he would manage it to use to give to the doctors, the lawyers, and whatever staff that is working out in the foundation. That was his goal. And again, according to him, again, he even planned to build a museum in Okele, the Mohbad's father's town, whereby every year people can go and gather there and check anything archive about Mohbad. Mohbad statue is gonna be there. So if you want to come in, you're gonna pay some little coin, some little changes, some little amount of money. Maybe 1 naira, 2 naira, 5 naira, 20 naira, or whatever amount. If 500 people come to visit every year, okay, whatever amount that they make, then some percentages are gonna go to the family. That's what the father. Okay, and then that place is gonna be maintenance. So people who work there also gonna get some percentage. So those are that is his own craft. So and that's why I keep asking. I said, did he cheated the man with coming out with this plan? No. They didn't even let him breathe. He didn't even carry this case. He hasn't even started with anything. Right? There are just some persons who come around, probably would not have the full understanding. And that is the reason why we should also here today. A foundation is always needed. Okay? They might have not agreed with some of the things, that he's talking about, but it means why don't they bring those things into discussion and try to eliminate the factors instead of just cancelling him and cancelling everything? That is where they hate him. There is no such thing like 70-30. Okay, I don't think you will see anywhere where they intentionally put 70, 30. 7. Who came up with that calculation 70, 30? That is him. Assess, Fola, Shade, let's say you are a lawyer, you are a staff. And I have a okay.
Yeah.
That is a percentage for every single individual as members of the foundation. Okay? And a foundation, don't forget, a foundation is not just fixed for one purpose. Okay? A foundation that like right now, if anybody has emergency, if there's any exigence right now, and there is a foundation, you must not go and do GoFundMe. There's already money that was saved there by somebody else. So there's no mobile foundation, so there's going to be some excess money or some money in there. The foundation will be existing. The founder of Mobile will be the leader of the foundation. So the same mobile station was to solve. If another similar thing happens, Baba will quickly to his foundation to respond to it with the money that was already there. Because there's no other people who contribute money unless you don't want to steal. You pay every member, there'll still be money left. And that's the corruption comes when some people they will just take the money on board. The way the right way, the money will be in that foundation. They use that money to reach out to some other persons. Okay? Even before the public start having awareness of the case. Money must always be in the purse of the foundation.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and again, sometimes from this part of the world, most times things are done primitively. And at the time, I know a lot of people have issues with the foundation, but believe me right now, after the African TV advent, many people will now want to go to foundation because it came to many people. It came with some people don't even know. That is what they said sometimes, right? They said, just said, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they are doing. Because in ignorance, people will distrust somebody who is coming to help them. In ignorance of them not knowing anything. At the time, if you ask any of them, do you know what the foundation is? They don't know.
You don't know.
Simple.
Hello, my beautiful sister.
Because when there was even this guy like Dawa class that used to come at that time, the guy was completely lost. He was lost. He was lost. He didn't know that the guy was breathing. And this what happened, right? The fear of African TV, okay, is the reason why.
No, I did not change my page, Joe.
Like the other,
I did not change my page.
Need to quickly recruit themselves. Okay,
I have issue with that.
Because
That's our backup page.
formidable group.
I have issue here.
People were on the internet saying so many things at the time, one platform or the other. African TV was here now when we analyze now.
I have issue on that page.
I know with all sincerity, there's always one thing you will be saying. We're saying that all this analysis. I know you guys analyze this. But how do we implement it? How do we make it something out of it?
The guy is funny.
No one is talking about it. It's been dissolved since last year.
Yeah, but he's coming up. He's from African TV is coming up with another foundation, doing something like a concert.
No. This one is his own personal. This man have zeal. Okay. No, sometimes the English, and that's not something I tell Aristotle. Find a way. Let's find a way to bring things down to people's understanding, because all of us don't. We don't understand things the same way. This man, just like you have your own hobby, there are things you like to do, but maybe sing music. What do you like to do? But not like people for sure. Tell me.
Network will disturb us.
This no that way. No one can stop no one can stop anybody from what they want to do. Okay? Because you don't know how to do something, you cannot do something, does not mean others can't do it. What you find difficult, others find it easy. He wanted to help through Mohbad African Foundation to collaborate and use his skills and his experience to fight and see that Mohbad get justice, and also continue to fight for other people. But because he came into, I don't want to say a wrong family. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, just wait. Let's him come into this family who do not understand anything. All right.
Have you done any foundation before?
Don't use our son's name around. There's misunderstanding. So now,
maybe foundation for family of people.
Now, the African TV Foundation is ready to help anybody who needs help, free of charge. That's where he is right now. And it's not necessarily a Mohbad case. I don't think it's about Mohbad case now. But it's open to help anybody who have problems. Do you have problem?
Over your people before I talk to you. Listen. I'm enjoying you. I'm enjoying the conversation. I was watching a movie when you guys when I slept in. My movie is over. Now, this is a situation. You're a very good analyst. But let me tell you,
you need to go
I never bath with any babalawo or any pastor soap. So, my God soap, lying in my body. Let's watch out. My God, no be Jaja, but the Almighty Creator. So, but there's something you said that I like. I want to bring to the attention of everybody. The Mohbad Foundation was killed because, in my opinion,
you not get money to do foundation. We hear what.
We don't want Baba to go the right way. They were able to convince Baba to use the foundation. And the question I want to ask Mr.
You will not get money. You want to take 70.
Before you die, before you leave this earth, Aloba, you will tell me what African Foundation did wrong to you. Because I still don't understand why he cancelled the agreement that would have helped him and his son.
Which party is that? Okay, especially never apply for your family before. Why can't you use that one as an example?
Deduction,
I understand.
or what I deduce is, Lady Harris, mute your phone, please. Lady Harris, if you can hear us, mute. Papa no Musa, thank you.
You know me, so, Lady Harris, big head.
So I believe Mr. Aloba owes me, because for me to spend 1.5 million to fly, you knew I was coming. You invited me.
Jesus,
you signed MOU while I was in Belgium. You had opportunity with your lawyer. You screened everything for about a month.
Jesus, this must be
and I came on the 6th week, which is about a month and 2 weeks. And a week or 2 weeks later,
you don't sex.
Me not even sleeping, I flew, I arrived, and I went to the court that day. The court was closed. I came to your house. We had a 5-hour meeting with your lawyer. And then
I don't understand. Baba don't have problem.
The corrections and those that were around him, the more he was, because like I discovered, Guresi brought a man to the foundation meeting. I was not in the meeting that day. And they said the man was not nice and Guresi was not nice. So that was the beginning of the breakup of the relationship. So the way God wanted it, I wasn't there. If I were in that meeting, maybe things would have been different by today. But anyhow, Mr. Aloba owes me a natural explanation of his position because we still don't know. But one thing Papa said, which brought me up, is the fact that the foundation still exists. People are thinking that because we did not work with Mr. Aloba, people think that the foundation is dead. No, the foundation is active, very active, better than when we started with Mohbad. I just don't come up to talk about it. How many years of your age? Right now, what you must know, the foundation since the Mohbad cancellation with Baba Mohbad, we're still working on Mohbad. We still offer 50 million. We're still doing things for Mohbad, which is coming up in September. I'm going to Nigeria in September for Sing for Mohbad. So we don't have to work with Mr. Aloba to give a Nigerian citizen justice. Okay. We don't have to work with Mr. Aloba. We don't have to work with Wunmi. Okay. But whoever wants to work with us, we'll work with them. Okay. Because we have no hidden agenda. No problem. The agenda is to get justice for people that are being meted out with injustice, okay, and to change the narratives about Nigeria. And that does not stop with Mr. Aloba or Wunmi or even Mohbad himself. Now, since that, what have we done? We got Bamishe a defense case after 3 years, a defense date rather, sorry. After 3 years of being dragged by the court judicial system with no justice for Bamishe, I can beat my chest and say, thank God that the foundation got involved, and immediately Governor Sanwo-Olu knew about us, and he made mention to the court. And said to the court, what is going on with Bamishe? African TV is on the case now. What are you guys doing? And what happened? The next hearing, we have a defense date. So the trial will start in October for Bamishe. Glory to God that we got involved. Now, let me tell you guys what you need to pay attention to right now. A DSS police officer in Ibadan killed a security guard. And they tried to bribe their way out of it and crush the family. The foundation is on that case now. You'll be hearing more about it. As a matter of fact, today, we just signed the instruction from the family for the foundation to defend them with our lawyers. Foundation. I don't understand. And this case is similar to what happened in America, okay, with the lady that was shot in her house.
Why you not go do foundation for this?
A DSS officer shot a security guard on his back about 3 times, and they are offering bribe money to close it down. We're involved in that case now, and we're bringing it to limelight. We're making sure that the wife and his son, the wife is even pregnant. And this guy left an old man and an old woman behind. Who is fighting for them? We are there. So we will continue to do what we know how to do. And anybody say while I'm
Africa TV.
If you don't want to work with us because you believe in all the gullible lies on social media, that's up to you. Yes. We have members in the foundation. We have people joining every day. And the foundation is doing fantastic. Without the noise, without the distraction, we are doing things. We could have done better for Mohbad. All of them are doing foundation now, but they're calling it under G. They're collecting money. Some of them came into the foundation, stole idea, thought they could do it, went out, and where have they done? Nothing Lule. What have they done? Nothing.
You want us to make money too.
They've become agents of distraction and abuse and insult. Some of those kids came out of the foundation, and they ran off and thinking, oh, they can do what they thought they heard from us. There's no way you fight a system without being organized, without a proper structure. They want to start collecting GoFundMe. What happened? Accusations started coming out of it. Because they didn't have a proper accounting, they didn't have a lawyer, they didn't have an auditor, they didn't have an accountant, and they didn't have objectives. They just pick a topic, donate money. And they've made a mess of everything for everybody.
He won't leave property for his family, so now they can do about
And that's the problem with most of us Africans or human beings. We are afraid of what we don't know. Instead of taking our time to investigate,
when
to
you
research,
come last year, money never be rich like this.
Just because you've never heard about it, you don't know how it's done, you don't need to bash it.
Okay, go sit down.
That's why we both say be open-minded. Be open-minded, like Papa
open platform
does. Analyze things. Look at the pros and the cons. Give opportunity for people to answer questions.
People they come for you.
You know, you give yourself the opportunity to be educated about any subject, anything that you're not sure about before you start condemning it. But I hope we've learned our lessons. You know, the society has learned. I have learned about the kind of people that, you know, we have to deal with. I think Anike was saying that I'm going back to Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria is my country.
Yeah. Do you hear everything I said, sir?
Yes, I heard you. You're right. You're right.
I think you need to go back to Riyomi, go to Arise TV and Punch.
My dear, let me tell you. Let me tell you about that. The Bible says, and you're thank God you're a praying woman. The Bible says we shall know them. When you see, like DSS case, you didn't know about it. Bamishe, you probably didn't know about it. The other things we're doing, you know. So it is time that we tell people, oh, we fucked up. We should have helped that man to do this right. You know, coming to the social media, coming to the public was to get help. Not that I couldn't do it, not that my company could not do it. But in the social media, there are lawyers. Like today on Paparano, there was one professor from Canada. Paparano, remember, we were discussing politics. You know, that man spoke very eloquently, and he sounds like... I was
here with you guys now.
Thank you. That man sounds like a man of substance. If you listen to that man, you know, people like that, get 10 people like that in a foundation, we will move mountains. So I came to the foundation, I came to the public to announce that there is a way to help Mohbad. And it was True Foundation. So imagine we get 10 people like that. With this case would have been slammed down. Somebody would have been sitting in jail by now. I don't know why I just have a good energy about that man this morning, you know. Because sometimes when you come out to see who is of the same mindset that can work with you. Not everybody is going to work with you. No matter, even if you're Jesus and you show up on this platform right now, a lot of people will say, no, you're not Jesus, you're a magician, you're a liar, you're fake. They'll crucify you again, times 10.
Is there a name for the foundation you had that people name it at 730? Is there a name for it?
The foundation was Mohbad African Television Foundation. That was the name that was put out that time. Now, let me tell you how wicked these people are. They went to CAC to block that name, that we shouldn't get it registered. Some of these people, I don't want to name names, I don't want to give them credence. Some of these people were so jealous, so envious, they went to CAC ahead of us. When we just started, we came with the idea from Belgium and went to Nigeria, and with Baba Mohbad going to inquest that time, we announced it that, look, the foundation is trying to help Baba. And boom, they started attacking. And thinking it was just talk. They actually took steps. I know their names. The day of reckoning is coming when I will say a lot of things about the miscreants that are in this justice.
Oh God, go and help your family.
You know, I'm dropping bullets one by one slowly because I don't really want to start a mess that will, distract us. But unfortunately, some things have to be said when it comes out.
I heard that Mr. Goesi was part of that foundation. So I think he is in the best position to even clarify the issue of where they get the 70-30 fund, that this foundation was nothing about 70-30. But no, he's not really standing to clarify or tell people that there was nothing like that.
He's not going to do that because he probably was one of those who pitched to cancel the contract with Baba Mohbad. And why would you do that? Because you have your own ulterior motive. Let me tell you one thing about the foundation that scared those people with Baba Mohbad.
Oh my
there was no way for anybody to make money. They came to our meetings. They could hear in the meeting. They had meetings with Baba Mohbad with us. They had meetings with lawyers. I had my lawyers in the meeting. You will be talking to lawyers. You can ask lawyer questions. You know, what can we do? How do we do this? So those people knew this was serious business. It's not the family business. It's not the honky-panky. And I'm not the kind of guy you're going to approach to say, let's do this deal or that deal. No. So I was too transparent. You could see like an open glass that we came for business. We came to do this the right way. And you were not going to succeed. But today, they made sure the only person they could convince, which was Baba Mohbad, they got into his head. And whatever they told him, whether he agreed with them, or he did not, whether he put up a fight, I don't know. I don't know what happened behind the closed door. All I know is Baba breached an agreement. If I want to sue that Baba, I could sue him and comfortably tell you till tomorrow he'll be owing me. But that's not what I mean for. Baba breached an agreement, he breached it, and Baba knew he was breaching it. He even told me when we were doing mediation with that Ibadan man. Baba said, so they already told Baba, whatever African TV says is his damage, tell him you don't want, we'll pay him. That was the last language Baba used. So when somebody is talking to you like that, you know some people already promised him heaven and earth. Whether the better deal or mischievous deal, I don't know. But I'm not after his money. Baba cannot. What am I going to do with your money? You know? So, if not for Mohbad, you see me on the road, Baba, you twirl me. My Baba, my dobale for me, so I'm sure Mohbad. That's just the gospel truth. And I'm not saying it to be insulting. You know, but Mohbad has brought everybody together. So we're all equal. You know, we're all equal in this movement for justice. But the point of the matter is, Mr. Loba,
people should stop looking down on that man with Mohbad's money. People will toilet for his father. You guys are mad.
What did African TV do wrong?
With Mohbad's money, people will toilet for his father.
Answer that question, you begin to see where your injustice is coming from. You begin to see where we are injustice. The day Baba would be honest to say the truth that African TV did not do anything wrong to him.
Go and look for
and if Baba opens his mouth and tells the honest truth how the cancellation came about, because I have some information of what happened, how they went about it. If he is honest to tell you, or Guresi is honest to tell you, everybody will know why we haven't gotten justice.
You know here now, governors, you see people where they don't buy for nuts.
To him and the people working around him.
Chibo guests, now go and look for justice for Chibo guests. Okay, go to Chibo guests, go and look for justice, go and do something happy with all those ones. Go to East. They are fighting over there.
God will help us and we will lead you through.
This one will put not for months.
But you need campaign to stand your ground in Nigeria.
Never fight for family, you want to go to 80-30. Papa will toilet for you. No sleep for a day.
What's that do with Lagata? They say Lagata they drag me. They're killing machine now.
I good me they drag you. I go for
that. This for me.
Ki olokoma ki check money go go do your own money. She money go go shake camera down. Ya ba change le faire job so. So this. Well, Lagata they drag me. Change le faire job so.